LPT request: how to fall asleep while hungry. I'm currently trying to lose weight and it's going okay. My biggest hurdle is that I can't fall asleep if I'm the slightest bit hungry. This leads me to making quick bad decisions with snacks and negates my hard work during the day. I've been trying late night oatmeal but it's not working. I'd recommend saving back about 120 calories and eating a banana before going to bed. Also, I've seen others comment on apple cider vinegar. No clue if it actually helps with hunger, but do be mindful that it's quite strong, so you really want to dilute it. 1, because of the taste, and 2, because of your teeth enamel. Also, I wouldn't brush your teeth immediately after drinking it. I have a serve of Metamucil in the evening. It's enough for me to be able to sleep. Warm shower and brush your teeth. It's really difficult for me to wanna eat after a good brushing. Your body tends to send hunger signals when it is expecting food. Phase down your bedtime snack using the suggestions already mentioned here. And then at some point you'll have to stop snacking at that time altogether. A couple days like that, and your hunger signals should adjust. Sometimes our minds equate dehydration with hunger. So drink a glass of water. Also, pickle juice is good at curbing appetites. What I do is drink a lot of water. When I'm full, I give it a few minutes before going back to bed. I don't know how much calories, but a small cup of warm milk before going back helps for me. It makes you relax and also increase melatonin from my experience. I think practice really helps. If I stay in the habit of snacking, those in-between meal hungers tend to fade away. If I must snack a little fresh fruit or heavy grain bread, it can keep me going a while. This comes from someone who was a habitual snacker and more sedentary in my youth, so I can relate to what you're feeling. Use a good quality protein powder before bed. I find that pea protein isolate is very satiating and helps me feel full and fall asleep. It low in calories and very filling, and for me has a sedative effect that helps put me in a deep, restful sleep. 30 grams is enough to make you feel full and will give you a good night rest. Not to mention a good source of protein that it is important during weight loss. I drink a cup of low-fat, low-sodium chicken broth. It makes me thinking I'm drinking the last of my chicken noodle soup. You're probably just hungry. But if the other advice doesn't work, it could possibly be another condition. I don't mean to alarm you, as it's unlikely. But that is what caused my hunger pangs before I was diagnosed with reactive hypoglycemia in recent years. If I had a reaction, it would cause unbearable hunger pangs that would prevent me from sleeping. Even if I had eaten well during the day, a half peanut butter sandwich or a fruit would calm it down. But ignoring it never worked. Something protein-rich as a snack before bed. A little peanut butter on a banana or apple. A few bites of cottage cheese with lettuce or a bit of fruit. A piece of meat left over from dinner and a small glass of milk. Some nuts with a bit of veg, fruit, or cheese. Eat what you like, but a wee bit of protein and natural sugars always helps me fall asleep better. Unsugared cereal with a few berries and a high-protein milk. On and on and on. Hi there, you don't need to starve yourself to lose weight. Eat foods that are high in water content, but low in calories. You will feel full, while still not taking in a large amount of calories. Examples include grapes, watermelon, soups, apples, cucumbers, plain yogurt, zucchini, peaches, iceberg lettuce. These foods are also usually high in vitamins and nutrients that your body needs. Remember, the only guaranteed way to lose weight is to burn more calories a day than you eat. Edit spelling mistake. I'm in. Popcorn made the good old-fashioned way. A bit of oil in the pan. Pop the corn. A tiny bit of salt and you're good to go. I've just run out of popcorn and now I'm sad. You can't sleep because a caloric deficit raises orexin. Orexin is what's keeping you awake most likely, and unfortunately you can't do much about it. You could try to save calories for closer to bedtime and see if that helps. Get an air popcorn machine and a bunch of kernels for a low-cal snack, and/or get psyllium husk. Mix it with some no-cal drink mix and water for sad jello. I've heard that a bit of peanut butter or yogurt, which takes a while to digest, can be good as it satiates you for a while. Take a melatonin. I go to bed and think of what my fave meal would be. Then start going through how to prepare it. But I never finish. ZZ. It really works for me. 1-4 cups of mixed nuts, salted or unsalted. Your choice, right before bed. 170 calories and you'll feel full long enough to fall asleep. ACV for hunger pains. Your brain needs calories and energy to make dreams and to make you well rested. You can have a little snack as a treat. Oatmeal by itself does nothing for me, but if I mix a bunch of stuff in like peanut butter, fruit, protein powder, etc., it'll work. Personally though, when I'm cutting, I'll just to arrange my calories so that I can get a decent-sized meal in around an hour before bedtime. Waking up hungry in the middle of the night is the worst. I won't be able to get back to sleep no matter what I do then. Eat more protein in the day. Have a low-calorie, high-volume snack in the evening, like carrots and hummus. That will fill you up with very few calories. Also be sure to drink enough water. You can always drink a protein shake before bed and a glass of water with that. I need to start doing that too. It gets easier with practice getting used to it. Break out a portion of your macros for a before-bed snack and make it casein pudding. Protein is the most filling of the 3 macros and this is slow digesting as well. You can use Metamucil as an appetite suppressant for short term. It was recommended to me by a nutritionist and the instructions are in the canister. I tend to make poor food choices before bed, so a glass of Metamucil really helped me curb hunger. Sodas keep you full. By soda I mean carbonated water, not Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. My nutrition coach told me to snack on baby carrots if I was truly hungry. Early on, while my body was still adjusting to a calorie deficit, I woke up in the middle of the night ravenous. I ate some baby carrots to the point of satiety so that I could fall asleep again. It worked. My advice: don't try to fall asleep while hungry. Eat a filling veggie like baby carrots if you're truly hungry so you can fall asleep easier. 1 tbsp apple cider vinegar with some water. What kind of food are you eating that you feel hungry? Could it be anxiety or emotions that come out at bedtime? The brain backed into a corner turns to food. When dieting for a bodybuilding show, which probably involves a more stringent calorie deficit than you'll ever need to go, I never wanted to go to bed hungry. I planned my hungry time around when I was the most active and most distracted. I planned heavy dinner and heavy breakfast and fasted throughout the day when I had things to keep me occupied and forgetful of how hungry I was.